Well, Rockstar. So this is how we're beginning the new year, is it? 2023 is barely 3 days old, and there's already a new security exploit in GTA 5 Online on the PC platform. I have never, ever seen it this bad before. I knew it was bad, but this must be what going downhill as fast as possible in a burning dumpster fire looks like. Unbelievably bad this is. Now, even you guys on the console platforms may want to listen to this because this is very important. But this new exploit largely affects players of GTA Online on the PC platform. And you guys know that I give Rockstar a lot of grief about having a fundamentally broken and flawed game with day one game-breaking glitches and bugs that still haven't been patched. And whenever I say Rockstar fix your game, normally that's all in good fun. But there's nothing fun or funny about what I'm going to say in this video or about this latest security exploit. So let's just get right into it. What's up guys, OddMan105 aka the Odd One here with a talking head video / serious public service announcement for players of GTA 5 Online on the PC, but also on the consoles as well. Now this new exploit largely affects players of GTA 5 Online on the PC, okay? And according to Tez Fund, who is largely regarded as the most knowledgeable person of all things Grand Theft Auto Online and Rockstar related, this is according to his tweet, quote, "There are new remote crash and kick exploits in the wild. You can be crashed in single player, okay? That's story mode, alright? Or any GTA Online session type. The cheater doesn't have to be in the session." So think about what Tez is saying here for a second. You could be casually playing GTA story mode and all of a sudden some idiot modder decides to come along and remotely crash your game. This has to be some of the worst security flaws I've ever seen in a AAA title, ever. This is unacceptable. Now, basically what's happening is that a modder steals your Rockstar ID, which identifies who you are whenever you're playing the game. And with that Rockstar ID, they can tell when you're online. Okay, so whenever you log in a social club, this information pops up on their mod menu. They know that you're online, and they can find you in any session type, or even if you're in story mode, and wreak havoc on your system. They can steal your Rockstar ID. They can get your public IP address, okay, which is a whole nother argument. And apparently, at this point, they don't even have to be in the same session type with you. They can remotely crash your session, online session, which regardless of session type, because no session type will protect you. And they can remotely crash your game even if you're in story mode. Now, remote crashing and kicking has been around for a long time, at least as long as modding in Grand Theft Auto has been a thing. Okay, that's nothing new. What's new here is the fact that you're not even safe in story mode anymore. And this is a fundamental security flaw with peer-to-peer networks and with Rockstar's social club as a whole. This is a symptom of a much larger problem. And this is a problem that Rockstar themselves has created. Ever since Grand Theft Auto Online was made moddable, the problem with modding and hacking has been a constant ongoing issue on the PC. Let's be clear, Rockstar is a multi-billion-dollar developer who will patch a money glitch almost immediately because it affects their ability to earn revenue from shark card sales. But player safety is a completely secondary issue and is not a priority for them. And Rockstar has either been incompetent to the point where they can't solve the problem, or just unable to solve the problem, or they just don't care. You know, I think it's a combination of all of it. But Rockstar has never cared about the safety of its players in Grand Theft Auto Online to legitimately do anything about these constant security exploits. Now, this whole problem of modders remotely crashing someone when playing story mode has to do with this always online requirement for playing Grand Theft Auto. In order to play Grand Theft Auto, even in story mode on the PC, you must log into Social Club and you have to have a Social Club account. That's Digital Rights Management, that's DRM. Basically, that's Rockstar's way of ensuring that you have a legitimate copy and not a pirated copy of Grand Theft Auto. And unfortunately, as a result of it, this exposes our Rockstar ID to potential modders and hackers, which allows them to find us whenever we log into Social Club, and at that point wreak untold havoc on our system, such as remotely crashing our session. So what can you do to protect yourself against this type of intrusion into your system? Well, one thing that you can consider is to use a VPN or a virtual private network. Now, let's talk about this here briefly because there's a bit of misconception as to how VPNs work. A virtual private network will not prevent a modder from remotely crashing your game or kicking you from a session in GTA Online. What a VPN will do is mask your public IP address and prevent that modder from stealing your public IP address, which they can then use in a DDoS attack to knock out your internet for days at a time. Remember, it won't stop a remote crash or kick, but it will prevent a modder from DDoSing your internet. Other things that you can do involve making changes to your local system's security settings. I'm not going to discuss that here because I don't want to be responsible for any adverse effects that making changes to your system's security settings would have on either your gameplay experience or on your system as a whole. You guys are going to have to go out and research this on your own, but these methods are effective in keeping these trash modders out of your system. Now, in a follow-up tweet, Tez states that Rockstar is aware and they're working to address the issue. Well, of course they're aware of it. Rockstar has known about modding and hacking for years now. This is nothing new. The fact that this new exploit seems to have added a new pressing urgency to solving the problem. Hopefully, at this point, Rockstar will get their heads out of their butts and address this issue ASAP. This is not and should not be the end user's responsibility, our responsibility to solve a problem that they created. And Rockstar needs to fix this as soon as possible. But guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about this. Sound off down in the comments below. Let's have a respectful conversation about this. Tell me what you guys think about this new security flaw that's plaguing PC in GTA 5 Online, and whether or not you still play on PC or because of this, you're going to transition to console at some point. Again, let's have a respectful conversation about this. Let's talk about this. Let's raise awareness for this because this is serious. This is no more Rockstar fix your game. Rockstar needs to get their heads out of their butt on this one. And with that being said, guys, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka The Odd One, with a public service announcement / talking head video. And if you guys found this informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a like or two, and don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.